Okay, what's up YouTube? My name is Galen and this is Galen's Gadgets. Again, thank you guys so much for joining my channel today. Today, as you can see, I have a brand new laptop in front of me. I decided to pick up the Asus ROG G14. So I decided to pick this up mainly because the laptop that I was using previously to this was just not versatile enough for my needs. I have the Samsung Galaxy Book 2 Pro 360. It had a very good processor, but it did not have a dedicated graphics card. It had the Intel integrated graphics, so just the processing power in video editing and gaming was just not good enough for me. So that's why I decided to pick up this Asus ROG laptop. So this will be my first gaming laptop, and I'm not going to hold you guys any longer. We're just going to hop into this video and unbox it. Okay, so now I'm just going to basically talk about everything that came in a box. Very basic packaging. It was a beautiful packaging, as you can see in the unboxing I just did. Very detailed and basically a compartment for everything that comes in the box. You get your 240 watt charger. I highly suggest using this to charge your laptop instead of USB-C, because USB-C could usually only go up to like 120, and I don't even know if this laptop supports it, but definitely use that charging brick that came in the box. And basically just a few guides, like a basic Asus instruction manual. Very basic, just basically tells you how to plug it in and turn it on, nothing else. Some safety precautions, and warranty information, and that's basically all that came in the box. Okay, so I believe this came completely dead, so it's going to be a while before I'm able to like plug this in and go through the setup process and user interface and some of the software things that I've noticed. But yeah, I'm going to talk about the build quality before I do that. Overall, the build quality, in my opinion, is really good. It's a very light laptop for what's in it. Most laptops that have a graphic card like in here are extremely heavy, but this is a 14-inch laptop, and the size and weight for me is like honestly perfect. It feels like a little heavier than the 16-inch laptop that I had, but nothing too crazy. It's going to be very portable still. I could definitely throw this in a backpack or something and be ready to go. Let's talk about ports. So on the left side, you get your power delivery port up at the top. You get a designated HDMI port, which is nice because most new laptops don't even have that. You get a USB-C and a microphone jack. And then up here you get a spot for a mini SD cards. You get a USB-C spot, and you have two USB-As, which is really nice. I feel like it's a ton of versatility in this laptop. You're definitely going to be able to get a lot of connections in there, at least a keyboard and mouse for sure. Again, the color, this is the white color. I believe it's the only color that you can get in this laptop. This is a Best Buy exclusive laptop, so I think it only comes in that white color. It does have like multiple variants, but I got the cheapest variant, the one with the Ryzen 6900 and the 6700 graphics card. So yeah, got the white. These holes up here, let me move that closer to the camera. These are all holes because this actually has some pretty cool LED features. I'm gonna go over those later once I get everything set up. So let's open this up. Again, the inside is also completely white. I wish they had like silver keys like they had in previous generations, but not really a deal breaker in my opinion. Definitely may get a skin or something so that I don't get these keys like too dirty. But yeah, overall, the type of experience feels pretty good. It's not the clickiest in the world, but you could definitely get some feedback. So some pretty like in between type keys, flat style keys. So let's see if there's like any hotkeys or anything. It looks like they're highlighting these four designated keys at the top. You get a volume up, volume down, mute, and a button that sends you to the Asus like ROG app. So basically, this app is going to be how you adjust like a lot of the performance and fan type settings, since this is still a gaming laptop. Get a power button as well. I think that's really nice. You also get some LED under the keys. I'm not sure why the LEDs are going, but the laptop is not powered on. You may not even be able to see that on camera. But yeah, and again, a 14-inch screen. Another thing that I found was like really unique is that when you like open up the laptop, it kind of lifts like a little bit. It angles itself like on the desk. So it makes the typing experience like a little easier, makes the keyboard more accessible. It's a little weird. You could see like right here, you could see that's like, it's like angled, so it's gonna lift off of your desk like when you open it. So yeah, you can't really make it like parallel with the with like the keyboard, because it will be like coming in a little bit. You can see, yeah, it's like pointing towards me. So like when you open it up, it's gonna lift up a little bit. Not really a deal breaker. I just found it a little weird, but it may work for me. I don't know. So yeah, that's my thought on the build qualities and ports of the ROG G14. Okay, so one thing I forgot to mention in build quality is the back of this laptop. This is important because you are easily able to remove the back of this to get into the inside of the laptop and be able to upgrade some components of it. So I believe right now you are able to upgrade the RAM, you can upgrade the Wi-Fi card in here, and you can upgrade the SSD. Me personally, I'm probably only going to upgrade the RAM because I picked up the 16 gigabyte model. I don't know if there's a 32, but I just got the cheapest variant of this laptop because I just felt like it was really good value compared to the others. So yeah, you just need a Phillips screwdriver and you'll be able to unscrew all of these screws and get into the back of it and buy some RAM and plug that in there like I will. I believe you could get up to 40 gigabytes of RAM in this laptop. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be upgrading that RAM. Okay, so yeah, let's get into this Asus laptop now. I did all of my Windows installing and setup process. That's pretty straightforward. But what I want to talk about is like the apps that came on this computer from Asus. First, we're just going to check for bloatware. So let's go to my start menu and then all apps. I haven't downloaded anything myself, so this is what comes on the computer. You get your AMD Ryzen software, which is the GPU inside of this laptop. You get your Armour crate, which is going to be related to a lot of the performance related tasks that you'll be going through on this laptop, such as different CPU and GPU settings that you can adjust to make everything run better. Aura Creator is strictly for like lighting and customization and like just cosmetic type things. See if there's any other bloatware on here. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is what you would find on like a regular Windows laptop, so definitely not a lot of bloatware. MyAsus, this is the app I'm in now. I'll show you what that is. Very basic app. Spotify is actually installed on here. And then Xbox. So yeah, those are the only apps that I would really consider bloatware. I'm not going to go to the home setting because that shows my serial number. Don't want to do that. So yeah, this is the MyAsus app. It's a very basic app. It's basically advertising some of the different things that Asus has that makes you or lets you like integrate between multiple devices easier and things like that, as well as like some different products that they advertise. So customization, you could actually do a few things in here. You could do change your battery or performance mode. You could change your connectivity setting. You could turn on Wi-Fi Smart Connect. And then again, all of your other settings are going to be in Armour crate. Asus promotion. Okay, again, these are like pretty much apps. You could do customer support from here, and Asus One. These are some of the different apps that they have. So yeah, my Asus is very basic. Now let's go to Armory Crate. This is where the meat and potatoes of everything is. Again, this is going to be primarily for performance related tasks. So you can adjust different settings with your CPU and GPU here. You could change your performance mode if you want. I did a little manual mode. I started it. I'm going to finish it a little later after I do some more research. Device. You could look at the specific laptop here. Look at some memory settings. GPU settings. Again, I'm in ultimate mode. Customizable hotkeys. So these are the top 4 hotkeys up here. You could adjust these to your liking. Again, lighting. I'm going to turn this off. I really honestly cannot see the RGB and plain light, so the RGB is really only seen in the dark, so I think it'll save a lot of battery if I just turn off the RGB. You have a few audio settings here. I turned on stereo mode. You have some mic cancellation settings as well. Had different some GPU type settings here. Again, I'm going to play with all this later and adjust it to my liking. You could view your resources there. Aura Sync is again lighting related. Not really going to go in there. Game visuals, you could change color calibrations and things like that. I'm going to use Vivid mode because I just like to see things bright and super saturated. That's just my preference. You could add games to a game library so you can access the games faster if you want. You could create profiles. These are some of the games that you could actually buy straight from this app. And then news. Yeah, so again, most of these settings are performance related. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Very basic settings. Everything's updated now. And yeah, let's see if I actually have any Windows updates. Okay, we're just going to wait for that to load a little bit. And yeah, I have a ton of Windows updates, so I am going to get to that. Okay, so let's just talk about the display quality now. In my opinion, this is actually really good for a 14-inch laptop. It's a 1080p display, but I don't really notice any like pixels or anything like that because of that 14-inch size. 1080p, it's perfectly fine with this. And on top of that, you get 120 hertz as well. So yeah, this should be a very good, smooth display, especially for gaming. So yeah, I'm not really like complaining about this at all. I think it looks extremely good. I think the colors look extremely good. Again, I'm only in Vivid mode. That's a setting that I created in that Armour Crate app. But I believe there are some more Windows settings that I could adjust, but not gonna do that quite yet. I'm actually just really enjoying the display quality that I see right now out of this laptop. So yeah, let's get into the speakers. Okay, so I've been playing with the speakers for like quite a while now, and honestly, they surprised me a lot. I believe there are 4 speakers on here, 2 on the top and 2 on the bottom of this laptop. And honestly, they sound extremely good. I'm going to play a sample now. I don't know how well my microphone will pick it up. But yeah, let me just play it. Let me turn my microphone around. So yeah, overall the speaker quality is actually really good. I've only adjusted one thing in the Armour Crate app, which is put it in stereo mode because I just prefer that immersive type feel, and they are doing a great job. Like, it feels like it's filling half of my room right now. I'm in a pretty like small room recording this, but yeah, overall the sound quality is really good, immersive and balanced for sure. And I actually heard a little bass, so that's really good to hear on laptop speakers. Okay guys, so yeah, overall I am a huge fan of this laptop so far and the experience that I've had with it. No complaints at all. Really good speakers. The display is good enough for me personally. I'm not looking for the best display because I dock my laptops primarily anyway. I just really wanted the performance of this laptop and a dedicated graphics card, and overall the package that you get for the price, in my opinion, is really good. It's a very portable laptop as well, not too heavy, and the ability to upgrade things is also really good and will future-proof this laptop. Again, the processor only came out last year. I think the GPU has been out for a few years now, but yeah, overall, I cannot complain about this laptop, especially for the price in which I got it. I'll leave a link for it in the description. If you guys have any questions about the Asus ROG G14, feel free to reach out, shoot a comment, and I'll do my best to respond. So yeah, I'm not going to hold you any longer. I'm out of here.